Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Vagelos.
Well, this is, of course, we're getting to the meat of the matter. We're supposed to be selecting winners, and of course, the first one today is the Pro Bono Humanum Award, and that is Bernard Kouchner. So Bernard was born in southern France, grew up outside the suburb of Paris, and became a physician. His father was a physician. He also became a gastroenterologist, something I just learned. Bernard, I didn't know you were a gastroenterologist. That's not bad, though. That was in 1964. By 4 years later, he became involved in taking care of people in the war in Biafra. He joined the International Red Cross and went with a group of 50 other people to deliver medical help in a war, and this was just 4 years after he was out of medical school, 1968. He then continued his interest in sort of global medicine and delivering medical help to people who were in trouble. He left the International Red Cross to set up the Medical and Surgical International because, interestingly, he thought the International Red Cross was not willing to get involved in the politics of the situation, which really indicated his long-term interest in politics, and which has come through repeatedly. He later started the French Medical Relief, and by 1971, he put those two organizations together to form the Doctors Without Borders. That was in 1971, Médecins Sans Frontières, and that was, of course, the crucial moment because that organization has gone on to do fabulous things over the years, and in 1999 received the Nobel Peace Prize, which was quite amazing. So I thank you for starting that organization, Bernard. Yes. So he went on to beyond that time. He went to set up additional organizations which had the same goals of bringing medical aid, food aid to places with either natural or political problems, wars in various places. So Dr. Kouchner was amazing in his willingness to go to various places and deliver help to people who needed it. In 1979, he formed another medical organization called Doctors of the World with similar goals, and he carried out similar work for many years. About 1988, Bernard Kouchner began his political career in France, first as Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, then Minister of Health, which is quite amazing, moving up the political ladder quickly. A broader political post followed, Special Representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations, then the member of the European Parliament. And so he was right up there in the whole of the European scene. Dr. Kouchner has received many awards, such as the Dag Hammarskjöld Award and the Prix Europe, and so he has been broadly appreciated. Of course, Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières, has taken a leading position in the epidemic of Ebola. They were there early, and they have remained there and had a tremendously important position, goading other governments and other people to come and join, as we heard earlier this morning. Of course, Doctors Without Borders has been leading many fights around the world, and they operate in an incredible number of countries, like 15 or 20, something like that. So it's a huge organization and takes enormously dedicated people. So it's quite natural that we recognize Bernard Kouchner at this time. And my friend Elie Wiesel will present the Pro Bono Humanum Award this year to Bernard Kouchner. Elie, would you join me up here?